Landscape wall base and block leveling options. Unilock has many styles and types of retaining wall blocks which are used to create planters, seat walls, steps, grill islands, and other landscape features, all of which rely on the installation of a solid base. This comprehensive video series will cover the following topics: excavation, base materials, base leveling, base compaction, and block leveling techniques. Excavation. The required excavation depth is reliant on three factors: soil condition, compaction, and wall unit height. This cross-section illustrates the typical base for most landscape walls: 6 inches for gravel, plus 3 inches to accommodate the depth of the leveling pad, plus the height of one wall unit being used, is the typical depth of excavation required. The base underneath a wall should always extend a minimum 6 inches in front of the wall and extend a minimum 6 inches out beyond the back of the wall. Therefore, if your wall block is 12 inches deep, as many Unilock wall units are, you'll need to excavate a trench that is 24 inches wide. This over-excavation will provide extra stability for the wall and give you flexibility for positioning. Rule number 1: all topsoil and organic material must be removed. Remove all topsoil and organic material down to the undisturbed subsoil. All organic material such as grass, roots, and topsoil must be removed to prevent long-term settlement. Topsoil is generally darker than the subsoil, so when you reach lighter colored soil, this will be an indication that you have reached the subsoil. Remember that the thickness of the topsoil layer may vary tremendously from one area to another, even within a single project. It's possible that the topsoil may be 1 inch thick in one area and up to 18 inches in another. Rule number 2: all loose subsoil must be removed. Undisturbed subsoil means that the subsoil has not been excavated or disturbed in recent years and has been allowed to become fully compacted naturally. The subsoil conditions in new build developments are the most difficult to ascertain. Digging some investigative test holes with a basic shovel can help provide information about the level of subsoil compaction. If it appears loose or uncompacted, you must continue to excavate until you reach undisturbed subsoil. Rule number 3: the trench must be level. To ensure that your walls will be level once they're installed, it's important that the trench is excavated evenly and is level. Use a long level for short wall sections and a laser level for long wall projects. Laser levels are easy for one person to use and will ensure accurate leveling. Use a good quality self-leveling laser level that provides accuracy within 3/16 of an inch over 500 feet. Rule number 4: loosened subsoil must be recompacted. Any loose soil created as a result of the excavation process must be compacted using a ramming compactor. For tight corners, or for very small jobs, you can use a hand tamper. Rule number 5: the site must drain away from the wall. If the base gravel fills up with rainwater or subsoil remains wet for a long period of time, the integrity of the wall will be affected. Therefore, it's important to manage the site drainage away from the wall. Grade the site to ensure that it's adequately sloped away from the wall, and install a proper drainage pipe in the trench before adding base material. This same drainage pipe will take care of any water buildup behind the wall. Remember, drainage pipes must flow out to an appropriate exit or lower grade. This completes excavation, the first step of wall construction. Please refer to the next training video, Base Materials and Compaction, to learn about the next step.